In this presentation, we are going to look at the grep function. This is one of the regular expressions functions used in R. So let's have a look at what we do with it. When called with its default arguments, grep returns the indices for strings in a character vector that match a given regular expression. So if you put in a string or something like that, it will give you the indices of the matches. That's where the default arguments. But if you also specify values equals true rather than the default setting values equals false, it actually returns the strings themselves, not the indices, the strings themselves for the character vector, for the matches. So just we're going to use the character string that's inbuilt in R. It's called colors, and it is structured as a character vector. So and let's have a look at it here. Mode of colors. There we go. Character vector. Great. Let's see how long it is actually. There's 657 elements in this, and let's just quickly look at, let's say, the first 6. Use the head function there. White, Alice blue, antique white, and so on. So those are the first 6. So what we're going to do now is we're going to find out how many of the colors correspond have red as part of the name. So this is the regular expression we're going to use, red. And so we specify grep, the regular expression, and the vector of the character vector. So let's use that there and try that out. So these are the indices of all of the elements of colors that have red as part of their name. So let's have a look at one or two of them here. Colors 525 to 526, let's say. I just spotted 2 there together, so we'll 528 even. So we have 4 there together. Let's look at those ones. So we have pale violet red 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so those are 4 there. And there's another cluster, a few clusters here and there. What we want to do now is rather than have the indices, let's get the actual names themselves. So I'm going to clear that, and what we do there is we use value equal true. So this prints out all of the elements in colors that have red as part of the name. Just be mindful of the fact that it could just happen to have R, E, and D in sequence without actually being anything to do with the color red. Like in this case, we always have sensible matches, but in some cases you won't, and you have to just apply a bit of common sense there. So anyway, that ends our expression. That is the grep function.